Hi everybody, give me 1 second and we'll get to the live stream. Sorry, my mic's back on. It was doing noise cancellation, but it was really weird and it was hurting my ears, so I had to turn that off. Anyways, let's get into the video. Why is it like moving the screen when I move it on my screen? I made the screen big and it's actually huge. How do I get out of full screen? That was actually scary. Like, my mouse was huge. Okay. That was very weird. I forgot about that. On my, also, sorry if you hear like a water bottle noise, like, but worse, that's my dog. Anyways, what I was saying is like on my, sorry if that's in the way. I have to put it there or else everything will fall. Also, I just want to turn the music off, like. Okay, sorry, that was getting on my nerves. When I do full screen on my Mac, like, or my PC, no, my laptop, like, just small laptop, portable, yeah, PC, portable computer. How come when we say PC, people mean, like, a desktop? Anyways, it doesn't do that, like, it doesn't change stuff. Anyways, now I have to figure out how to use this again, because I completely forgot that they changed stuff since the last time I played. Also, I don't think this is going to be a very long game, because literally as soon as I, Coco, she's like throwing this thing on my foot. As soon as I, started playing, I started getting a headache. And then her doing that is not helping. Plus, it's trying to do like this weird transparency thing. What was the name? Okay, I'm basing this off of somebody I know. Based off of the place I'm about to build. So, yeah, I'm not gonna like change the person at all, just the name and the traits. Just because I only care about the place I'm about to build. So we'll do spring because I don't remember how long it takes for the seasons to change, but I think it's fairly quick once you're in there. It's literally been so long. I think the closest to what I want to build actually might be Brindleton Bay. Is this the one that, no, this is like New England type. This is Strangerville. Okay, I guess I'll do this one because I want more country. This is kind of more western, but I think it'll do. I need a bigger lot, but not huge like that. Hold on. Can I do it like this on here? what is it? Cheats on. How do I do it? I completely forgot. It's like some testing cheats true. Is that what it is? Testing. It's testing something. How to do cheats sounds for. Testing cheats true. That's what I did. Testing cheats true. Like, why isn't that? Am I crazy, or is that not working? Let me try testing cheats on. Guys. Why is that not working? Why is it not working? I'm legit about to watch a video. I don't think you guys can see that I'm doing that. Hold on. I'm going to show you guys what I'm looking at. Okay, there we go. So,
to do this, you're going to hit Control-Shift-C if you're on a PC, Command-Shift-C on Mac, or all 4 triggers if you're on console, and you're going to type in testing cheats, a space, and then the word true or the word on. They both work. They both do the exact same thing. You'll hit enter on...
Is that not what we just did? Is that not what we just did? Oh, let me move my face so you can see that's what I wrote. Hold on. Wait, guys. Why is this screen so huge for you? Like, actually, why is this huge? Hold on. Game capture. Let me unlock this. Why is it, like, huge? Anyways, I think that's as good as it's gonna get. That. Okay. Later, I'll fix that. Maybe put some colors in there or something. But, anyways, I did write testing cheats true. I guess since I just did that, I can move this. Let's do it again, okay? Okay, you see this is open, right? Okay. Nothing's in there. Testing. Maybe it's because of where I am. Hold on. I just don't, like, I don't want to get a lot and then have to move and, okay, let's get this busted wood. Bulldoze. Yeah, let's just bulldoze it. These people act like parallel parking is so difficult, and there's literally no one in front of them. You could go up almost as far as you want, and then just back in. Okay, pause. Get out of my way. Wait, I don't want to go to build mode. Oh, that's why my phone's blocking it. Okay, guys. I admit I don't know what I look like right now, or like what the frame looks like, so I apologize. But first, let's do this. Testing, cheat, true. There we go. It's because of where we were. Now let's do money. 1 0 0 0 0 0 0. Just so I have all the money I need. Okay, so now we're gonna go back to the world. And I will go back here so I can fix everything. I can't really put you guys on anything else, so. Okay, sorry, I had to fix everything over here. Let's go back to the Sims. Okay, so now I'm gonna buy like, I feel like this size lot would be good, but that's for that, so I guess, whatever, I don't really care about this lot. Okay, so I want to take them, I want to move them out into here, and then we're gonna bulldoze them. Perfect. Okay, so now we're gonna go. Oh, I said bulldoze a lot. So why is the lot not bulldozed? Okay. So I'm gonna be building a place I know, unfortunately, very well. Will it be, accurate? Like, proportionately? I don't think so. But, it is what it is. Okay. I'm just trying to figure out where to start. Okay, so there is, like, this living room, kitchen area. Yeah, actually, I think that's a great size right there. Because how big is the door? There's, like, this little area. And then, like, a basic door. Almost literally like this. But an outside door. Just plain basic door. No paneling. So this one. But, yeah. Like that. Okay. Also, this needs to be up a lot higher. Okay. And then in here, there needs to be stairs. Like these. These look nice though, but these ones are dark enough. So maybe I can do these, but darker. Yeah, like this. Okay. I don't know how to do a platform. Because there's like a platform right here. I'm wondering if I can do that. I've never done a platform before. Is that what this are? Or these are. Why does it have to be that big? Okay, maybe I can do it like that big and put it under the whole stairs. Okay, guess not. That's fine. Because, like, these came down kind of like that. But it was like a stair to, like, here, platform, then stair down. So, could the stair go on the platform? Like, if it was here. No, okay. That's fine. This works in, like, good enough. You get the idea. I'm wondering if I'll do 1 or 2. I think I'll do 2 to make up the room for this and that. Like the turn. Okay. I think this is pretty accurate spacing, at least for like this area so far. Like the length. They're always doing that. Like, and sometimes they're in some weird car, like, that's why nobody's moving. We don't believe that you're a cop. Okay. Anyways, it's in the kitchen. And this is me just kind of doing, like, the spacing to see if everything's right. What color was it? They're white. Kind of like this. Yeah, it's more like that. There's, like, a slightly... I'll do these. This is more accurate. Like this. Then it was the sink. I'll give it to him like that. But really, it was not. It was not like that. Okay. Okay, so I need to do a corner. One here and here. And then this is one with a sink in it, which I guess I still could have put one. Like that. And then there was a busted stove. And a busted fridge. Okay, and then the tiniest freaking window that you could ever imagine. Like, it was smaller than that. I'll do that. And it was crusty and gross and black. With cobwebs. If I have cobwebs, I'll put that there. Okay. So that's that area. Hold on, I'm gonna check on the stream. Mic's going. You can see what I'm doing. I mean, my face, I wish my phone was higher up. But I guess I can kind of do it like that. But I think it might fall. Good enough. Okay, that's like that. Okay, so this area, I'll do it, when I do it. Okay, so then there was another room here, which is going to be hard to scale just because there wasn't like permanent objects in there like this. I just heard somebody yelling. I don't know if you guys heard that. I don't remember if... Well, no, it had to go to this wall based on how it looks from outside. So I think it was like this. It was pretty small. And then there was a slightly larger window in here. So I'll make it like that. And then it was connected by... This is like one of the only nice parts of this place was I feel like there's like an ant crawling on me or something. It had a nice little archway like that. Yeah, that seemed accurate. Okay. The person, it's this person right here or above me. It's always dropping like a marble. Okay, then up here. I'm seeing where I can draw the stairs. Okay, so it has to be here. So this is the whole room, and then, okay, so I think I have to do this really quick. Yeah, I think somebody's like yelling or something outside. Okay. It was like this, and then wait, but this is where the scaling is off because the bedroom is where we're at right now. The sizing looks right. Oh, it's because the stairs. The stairs made me have to pull this over here. And really, some of it was like over this way. I don't know, but really the shower was like over the stairs and like the bathroom was over the kitchen a little bit. And like none of it actually hung over. And the bedroom was about this size, so yeah, because I had like a shelf which I could put like these two to here, and then yeah, this room was not this big at all. So what I think I'll do is, well, first of all, I wish it wasn't so dark in here. I'm just gonna delete this. Actually, no, that is how it was, like this. And then there was a small window here. I think it was also black. It was either there or there, but I'm pretty sure it was up here. I can't tell where the end of the freaking stairs are. Okay. Oh, I just got rid of the whole floor. My bad. Why is that getting rid of the roof? Can't I do like... So that's not it. That's not it either. There's a way, like you press a button while you click and you only hit the one. But I think it's supposed to be like, is it fin? No. I don't know. Whatever, that's like a small detail. Okay. Anyways. Yeah, this is more right, but the scale of like over here is still wrong. But anyways, that can be covered up. So we had this, and then yeah. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to think, but yeah, I guess this is as close as it's gonna get. Because this is definitely like so off from what it actually looked like. Like this is way longer. It was way smaller, like more compact looking, I guess. And then this, I don't know. It's all sorts wrong. Bro, I'm sorry. I keep getting the itch in the same spot like every day, and I cannot freaking itch it. You know how annoying that is? Hold on. I'm about to itch it. I'm about to itch it. I don't know. I think it's like one of those spots that are like you itch a spot, then it feels like it's somewhere else. But anyways, yeah, this looks off. I almost want to do the roof, but I've always been bad at the roofing. And this is how I know like this is a little bit off, is because of how the roof was. But it's not what I meant to do. Okay. Yeah, if I match it, it's still wrong. What is this line? Oh, that's where it's intersecting with the building. Is it? What is that? Why is it? What is this? Bro. I'm about to crash out. Why is it? Why is there a hole? Why is there a hole? For real, why was there just a hole? Let me just do one. Why is there a hole? Why is there a hole? Okay, whatever. There's another one of these windows over here. Yeah, can't do it. Oh, these were tall. Taller. Not that tall. Why? What is this? Okay. That's crazy. They actually have the right siding. I mean, it's not exactly the same, but it's like if it were smaller boards, yeah. It did have like an awning, or like this was kind of like this in the front, but that's why I was saying like this is a little bit wrong. But what am I gonna do about it? And these, why am I like forgetting it? This was like not that long ago that I was there. Oh, it was wood, but it was painted. So just pretend like it's not painted. Who is screaming like that? Or I'll just do white to match. No, I'll do brown. Oh, and then over here there was a little closet that I absolutely hate. Okay, then we need the fence, which is like this, but if the slats were this way. No, it was this one. And I'll just make it empty right here. And the stairs look like all busted and gross. Okay, they don't have busted and gross, so I'll just do. Don't have anything that matches the wood like that. I'll just do these then. Because we're on the edge of the lot, really. They're gonna make me crash out. They're gonna make me crash out. These stairs better place. I'm about to go to a different lot and put this there because I'm not dealing with blue. That's not what I'm looking for, it's this one. No, not save the lot. I want to upload. I gotta upload it. I thought it was this. That's save. There we go. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go on a brief intermission and I'll be RB. Oh, sorry, you guys can only see my cheat, my CHIN. Okay. So, hopefully this thing, doesn't try to mess with me anymore. I think right here should be fine. Okay. I will have to go in about 30 minutes. Hopefully we get some stuff done before that. Oh my gosh. Okay. What stairs was I trying to get? I think it was these ones. Okay. I wish you could change the color when they're already on, but I guess not. I'm not gonna fret about that too much. And then the freaking flooring. If I can get some raggedy flooring. It didn't really look like that though. But we're just gonna stick with that for now. Then there are double doors here. I don't know if that's gonna work with the window though. And it was just like basic double doors. Yeah, like this, but white. Hey, those look like office doors. Okay, I'll go with these ones. Somebody's kid just has been going around in the hallway crying all day. And did that even apply? Okay, it did. And then the walls in here weren't even done. I mean, I will put that if they don't have like weird wood. I'm gonna put the metal because it looks worse. And they had like a weird light just hanging. That sometimes I think it turned on by itself. Because I would be there, because this is a laundry closet, by the way. So I would go in there after not being in there for a couple days, and the light would just be on. Nothing taken, nothing moved, nothing changed. But the light's on. I completely forgot where, I actually never knew where the, washer and dryer was. And it was always not broken, but like it was so gross. Like, okay, so I have to put it on the wall. I was gonna say it wasn't even on the wall. Okay. Later I can go and make this look a little bit better, but there's like shelves. Maybe I can just put a shelf or something. Yeah, kind of like these. No, those look too nice. I was like wire shelves. Are there wire shelves in here? No. Okay. And then I had my cleaning stuff. Maybe I know they have a broom. Okay, let's go to isn't it under miscellaneous? No, this isn't activities and skills. This is under decorations. Yeah, I had it like this. And then, Oh, that's why I'm thinking it was like an actual broom. When in reality it's like that. Okay. I just had like a whole bunch of these, and I had some laundry detergent and stuff, which I'll pretend it says. Not laundry detergent, what's the other one called? OxiClean. I'll pretend that's what that is. Okay. And then out here there was a light. And a physical doorbell. It basically was like that. Yeah, kind of like this. Okay. Wow, isn't this so nice? Okay. Then you come in. And I wonder if I can put a door here even though it doesn't go to anything. But, there's like a utility closet. No. Okay. Well. Yeah, there's like a little utility closet right there. Okay. Yeah, and this is legit like how dark it was there all the time. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let me get some ceiling lights. The ceiling light, by the way, had wires hanging out of it. Like, for real. Lights or wires hanging out of the ceiling. Okay. I say lights hanging out of the ceiling, wires hanging out of the light. They're like those big. I think it's like this, but I'll assume it's like this one. And then in here, they're like the tile lights, but yeah, we don't have those, so I'll use these again. Actually, can't we paint the ceiling now? I thought you could paint the ceiling. Roof patterns, wall, floor and ceiling. I mean, that's almost what it was like. Mm. Okay, well, I'll just leave it blank. Okay, but the floors, let me do those. It was like busted wood. Lighter than that. Or like, it was like a light gray, almost. Like a mix between gray and brown. Almost like that. But legit was like falling apart. Oh, this is better for the outside. It looks too nice. Okay. Oh, the walls? Let's see the walls. They were kind of like this, but it was just the baseboard on the bottom, like a thick baseboard. They weren't brown though. Yeah, like that. I just do those. They were like gray, but this will be fine. Okay, I'm gonna start in the kitchen because this is, I feel like, had the most potential, but still didn't do very well. I feel like this is actually very accurate because it was no, I did wait. So what's the one I just had? That was still white, but it had brown on it. Is it this one? That's like gray though. Okay, if I want the one that matches, it looks nicer, but sorry, I was thinking about this wall. Let's see. I really actually only did have it like this. So this needs to come over. I will just put that utility room. I don't think the walls were done in there, but whatever. Okay. Because I actually didn't even have this. I didn't. Okay, it was like that. There's a little bit more space, like it was in the middle, but really it was like this, essentially. I'm just thinking about it, that's so weird, like, oh, I know why. It was like in the wall. Like, wait, how does that make any sense? Yeah, this went like back a little bit. Because this was only needed to be that little area for the AC thing. And then for some reason, I guess I just kept the wall going. So it was kind of like this. Like that, actually. Which is so weird. Like, looking at it in the Sims, it's weird, but that's how it was. Okay. Anyways. And now this is off the sink. Which is making me realize, actually, I didn't even have this much space. It's like this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is actually quite sad. Actually quite sad. I will leave it how I had it though, so I can put it in the dishwasher. Because there was a dishwasher between, like, on this. Oh, well, that's because this is wrong. Hold on, how will I fix this? Because I'm gonna move this over. I can't. Because I can't move this. I mean, realistically, this isn't that big. It's like this. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, what I'll do is change this layout. So, it's not necessarily accurate, but it'll do the job. Okay. And then this can... Oh, it's not gonna go in there, so we'll just sell that. There we go. That's still accurate to what it was, but it's not accurate in the setup because of the limitations to what you can put in front of the double doors. But I feel like this much space though was more accurate. But in terms of Sims space, like this is actually how much space there was. Like one sink, one extra, like one counter, one cabinet. Then it was a corner, then this oven. Then I had about 2 cabinets, and that was it. So this is accurate here. Okay, then I need to go to appliances. And what's like the worst dishwasher? This one looks really nice. But these ones cost more, so I guess it's this one. Is that even white? Yeah. Okay, then I gotta put the sink back in. Okay. Let me get some of these more of these cabinets. Yeah, it was like that. Okay. And then this one and this one. And then here I did have something over the oven. See, it's closer to this. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'll spice this up with what I put in here. I did have a little coffee machine, like a little skinny one that went here. But I also had the dish rack, so let me find that. Because I actually use the dish rack. Okay, so then I can go in to the kitchen, and then if there's... I had a nice one because it was mine. Like, it didn't come with the crusty apartment. At least it's too big, so that's fine. Fine without it. Then over here, I had like a toaster oven. Not the same as microwave. So, but I'll leave it empty. Then I had like paper towels. Add these. Okay. Well, it won't let me place them how I want them to be. But I had like one on each side. And I had like a TREAT jar for my dog. What is this? I actually did have a bag, like usually right here. Okay, let's see. I searched jar. I'll pretend like these are TREATs for my dog. And then I didn't have any, like a mat or anything on the floor. Here I did have like a little cabinet thing. I feel like this is kind of accurate. It's way bigger, but yeah, these are way bigger. Oh, that's fine. This, but in black. Oh, it needs to be skinnier so I can put the trash can. And I'll put the trash can. Okay. Now for the lid here. It actually had a freaking fan like this. And I'm like, this doesn't even match. But, okay. And I had my own little rug. That was really nice. Had to leave it though. It was actually just like this. Yeah, like this. But smaller. Yeah. Oh my gosh, it looks a lot like it. Then I had a nice little couch. It's bigger than that one. Yeah. It was basically like that, but you could walk up a little bit. Okay. So I'll stay there, I guess. And then surfaces. Where's surfaces? Coffee, not coffee table, but I guess maybe it'll be under coffee table. I had like one like this, but it had a fireplace in it. Size-wise, I think this one will match. And white will work. And then I guess I'll move it over this way so it's centered with the couch. Which, yeah, this needs to be moved over. Okay, then I wanted TV for Christmas last year, so I had a giant TV. Not that big. Not that big. Bigger than this, but why does it go from like huge to this is still too, like this is still too small? It was like this big. Okay. Okay. Why is there not just like a dog bed? Okay, then little table. It was pretty small and brown. Mm. Brown. None of these look like it. I guess I'll just I guess I'll just do this. It was brown and white. Okay. And I had like in tables, but that's gonna make it look really bad in here. Oh, I did have shelves. Surfaces again. To be honest, I could just make it out of this. I forgot if it was 3 or 4, but I think it was 3. It was basically like that. And then I had a picture on it. Basically like that. With a statue. Oh yeah. Pretty much like that. Oh, then I had a light, which I don't think they'll have it here. Actually, I may be wrong. Actually, I think they do have something similar. It's like a glowing rock. Oh wait, no, I'm thinking of this. Which, no, it's not gonna go in there. I'll do that. Add stuff in here, but that's whatever. It's so weird. It's actually very similar. Okay, then in here. Oh, not the rug. Okay. I'm gonna have to take a break shortly. So I'm gonna do this room and then we're gonna be done for a minute. I think I'll come back. Or we might just go on a pause until I come back from taking my dog out because it's about to start raining again. But so I'm gonna quickly do this. It shouldn't be that hard because literally it was a black round table with Literally like these chairs. It was 4, but obviously it doesn't want it to be that easy. Okay, then I had like a dresser right there. More similar to probably this. Let me do this one in white. Yeah. And then this is just pet beds. Pets. Pet care. And pet bowls here. Over here are just storage boxes. Like, yeah, basically like this. I forgot how you lift stuff up. There's a way to do it. I forgot. It's okay. I'll wait for another time. And then I had a desk over here. Basically like that. I'd like a comfy little chair over here. And then I had like, yeah, black version of this chair. Is it, hello, really? Whatever, I won't put a chair there. And then I had like a monitor with a computer. Oh, is that why the chair was not going there? Okay. And that was basically what was in here. There's also a bookshelf. I wonder if that will be too much. Okay. So that's it for right now. Oh, there's also like a really dim light in here. And I had like stuff on this desk and stuff, but that's all for right now. I have to take my dog out because we're having really bad storms, and I have to, it's gonna start doing it again at 5. And we've been doing this for about an hour. So oh, I thought that had a camera on it. Anyways, you guys can hear me. I will be right back because I do want to finish, but I have to take my dog out. So give me 1 minute. Actually, guys, we're gonna have to be, oh, I forgot I put this in here. I'm going to, have to, why is this on here? I'm gonna have to leave and come back because I have to take my phone and it's gonna mess up the video or the live stream. So, my tooth being like this, you can only tell from a certain angle and it's so weird because I never see it. But anyways, um, yeah, I'll be right back.